Hi guys, Gunchimp here and welcome back to my legendary playthrough of Skyrim on the Xbox 360. In the last episode we did really well. We raided Ansilvund and we got hold of two really great items that are going to help us quite a lot. The first one was the Robes of Replenishing, which regenerates magic at 125%. That's going to help me really with the transmutation spell, as I'm going to be using that to convert all the iron ore we've picked up on our travels to silver, and then the silver to gold. But it took forever by the old way. But with the Robes of Replenishing, it really cuts down the waiting time while I'm waiting for my magicka to regenerate, because I only have about 130. We're not really been using it that much. And the other thing that we've got is we've also picked up the Ghost Blade, which is going to help me with my weight situation, because I realised that I'm not really using my sword that much. I had an ebony sword which was legendary, so it's doing about 65 damage and weighed 15, but I wasn't never using it that much, to be fair. So what I've done now is I picked up Ghost Blade. We need to improve it a little bit, but we'll come to that later on. And this episode, as you can see on the map, what I thought we might as well do is make the rounds and hand in a lot of quests that we've already got. I mean, we need to go to Annekke and tell her we've killed the bandit in Stony Creek Cave, which we did on our way to Ansilvund. Then we need to go to Windhelm and hand over the sword. We also need to find an Amulet of Arkay for Torbjorn, which we have two that we've picked up on our travels as well. And also I'm going to see if we can finally, if the game will actually let me turn in the frost salts to Dravynea, because we tried that once before and it didn't let us, but hopefully this time it will. So let's get cracking, and first things first, let's get over to Darkwater Crossing and see Annekke. Now, apologies in advance, this is going to be a bit of a running around, do this, do that kind of episode, but we've been putting it off for so long. Oh, while I'm here, I might as well raid the wheat, because it's a really useful ingredient, and it's just lying here, so why not? Uh-oh, somebody help, what's going on? Oh, just what we needed, dragon attack. Okay, so, ooh. Fire breather, so it's kind of cool though. I thought it was going to be quite a boring episode, but this is Skyrim, you never really know what's going to happen. Fortified maximum, use the last potion. But I don't want him to kill anyone useful, that's the problem. That's always a danger when they attack, it's only a normal dragon. It's quite... He picked on the wrong village. Where the hell is he? Come on, land. Come on. Don't tell that dragon's legged it. I'm gonna forget after him. Suddenly everyone's getting really brave and they're running towards the dragon. So. Where's Dragon Boy? I want the bones. I really want to make a... No! I wanted to kill him. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh crap, it's a vampire. What's he doing out in the daytime? Gotta be careful not to kill her. Well, this is turning into a really bizarrely random episode. First we've got dragons attacking us, and then we've got vampires. It's not that early. But anyway, what's she got on her? More dragon bone, which I'm going to need to make a bow soon.
Took its very soul.
No, I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts.
It may be dead now.
Werner Rockchucker.
Where did it come from?
Some of these names are really cool. Which stone's that? I can never remember. Creep cluster, might as well. While I'm here. Atronach stone. So portion of incoming. Nah, magic not bothered. Whoops. Right, let's get back to the job in hand, which is handing in missions. But you got to admit, this is what makes Skyrim such an amazing game. It is so unpredictable. Because I was kind of a bit worried that this this episode will actually be a bit boring for you guys, because we've done so many missions and side quests that we really should turn in. But at the end of it, we got a dragon fight and took down a vampire, so not bad. I'm just going to pick up the random Dragon's Tongue as well, because we can use that in quite a few potions. One's a fortified barter potion with Tundra Cotton, which is kind of cool. And we can also make it, use it to level up as well. But for now, I don't think I've got any. Where is she inside? The question is, can I go in here without any problems? There she is. So,
I used to be an adventurer in my day. Then I settled down, got married.
yeah, Crag Jumper and the Rock Chucker. What a family. Stone Creek Cave is now free of bandits.
You remind me of myself a few years ago.
Yes, yes.
Let me show you a little bit about wearing light armor.
Huh.
It's helped me out whenever I was scouting. Now I've got the itch to travel again. If you're leaving town, I wouldn't mind coming with for a while.
Excellent. So we get some light armor training, and we also get a new companion if we want. Now, does this mean I can raid a house as well? It would appear that I can. Excellent. So it'd be rude not to, really, wouldn't it? Can I take that? No. Damn. Oh, I can take the ore. That's random. That works for me. Salt pile, sweet. More salt pile. Oh, this is definitely good.
Stick to the road. Some pretty dangerous caves between here and there.
Ooh, I know. Hopefully at some point we'll get to a stage where we'll have some free time. We can actually start just randomly exploring caves and things. Okay, we can from the chef no ingredients. Oh, there we go. Dried elves there is really useful, as you know, because they're in our fortified marksman potion, which we really need. We just used the last one. Ooh, which is kindly providing us with a load more, so it's not all bad. Oops, there we go. Now what I'm going to do as well, we've got tons of salt pile now, so I'm thinking of just making food, and then we can sell it on as well. But that's that done, so moving on to our next.
Annekke used to help more with the mining, but now
Yeah, whatever. Right, so that's that one handed in. Let's see where's nearest on our map. Actually, I might go to Riften, because I've been carrying around. We've got mammoth tusks and also gold ore that we might as well hand into Madesi, and then we're just missing the full sapphires, so we might as well do that first. So Riften, here we come. Okay, now it's night time. What time is it? Yeah, he's not going to be here. Well, vampires are, so here we go again. Whoa! I don't know who I can shoot. That's the problem. I have to be really careful and not hit. I can hit the dog. I don't really think I need my help though, to be fair. Come on, Death Hound. Wow, just... Obviously the vampires picked on the wrong town.
making me angry.
Well, this is actually for a business video. This is actually turning out to be quite the fight.
You in town, eh?
Master Vampire. Looting it up.
You all told me that it is.
What with vampires actually mean? Madesi.
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
Very nice. I have a mammoth tusk for you.
The ivory from this tusk will be perfect for the inlay on my amulets.
Nice. So, 100 gold, that's not bad. And I also have a chunk of gold.
Perfect. Melting this down will give me plenty of gold for those necklaces I started.
And another 100 gold. So we're just missing
Not
the two
well, I'm
flawless
afraid.
sapphires, which are
That
proving
Brynjolf,
quite difficult.
He keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures. A few months ago, it was Troll Fat Salve, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves Guild.
Okay, that explains why Bjornlef wants to actually frame him. But we're on a mission, so next up, let's go to Windhelm. Actually, I might as well. I could try looking in Kynesgrove first of all, and then work up to Windhelm from there. Okay, so let's go see if we can actually hand in. Yep, I know. Vampire attacks, just if you're wondering, is because I have the Dawnguard DLC. They just start randomly occurring at night in main towns, and also when you're out in the countryside as well, you get set upon. There's normally a vampire master of some sort, and then 2, maybe 3 death hounds.
Mine's always on the Morrowind used to be a lovely
Ah,
place,
finally.
but you
I have your
couldn't
frost
pay to
salts.
live. Well, well, you actually did what you said you were going to do.
Yep,
I'm impressed.
thank you.
Here, let me teach you a thing or two about alteration magic. It's the least I can do.
Well, that was definitely worth it, because alteration is obviously transmutation. So that was definitely worth doing. I'm just not sure why you wouldn't let me hand it in last time. But anyway, let's get crack on. And let's get over to Windhelm. Okay, what time is it? Okay, first things first, let's go find Silda the Unseen and get some sneak training, so I want to get up to 50. Pickpocket training, sorry.
Up to no good, are we?
Yeah.
I'll teach you,
Come on.
but it'll cost you.
So we can do it 2 more times. 1, 2. No, we're good. Come on, I've got to get away from him before the guard gets here, because otherwise it triggers a quest that I'm not in the mood to do right now. And then let's go hand in the sword to this guy, to Oengul. I found Queen Freydis' sword.
Look at that edge. Still sharp. I'll present this to the Jarl later. As for you, let me show you some smithing techniques.
Okay, so smithing's now at 95. So that wasn't too bad. So what I might do while we're here, take advantage of the situation, and I think I have Amulet of Dibella, so speechcraft is 15% better, so that means our prices should improve a little bit.
Take a look.
And I'd get rid of some of the excess weight we have on board. Alchemy, we've already got our own eminent wielding. One-handed attacks is 30% better. That's too expensive. Okay. Iron ore, obviously we need that now because we can change that into gold. Moonstone ore, I'm not really bothered about. Silver ore, obviously, as well, because we can change that to gold as well. And let's see what we picked up from the unfortunate vampires. We can have that and that. Not bothered about keeping that, so I'm not using light armour this time around. Now obviously we've got the trader perk, so we can actually sell him anything, and he has got 1040. Let's see if we accidentally picked up any crap. Yeah, you can have those. I had 2 Mammoth Tusk on board. You can have that as well. And oh, I need to learn that. No. How about all this crap? Potions. Can I sell any potions? No, because I'm probably going to need all of those. So this is where arrows come into play. Let's see, Falm arrows, are they worth anything? No, they're not worth anything at all. So I might as well get rid of them just to get them out of my inventory. Steel arrows are worth something though. How about Nord arrows? No. Okay, those as well. Really hate it when I leave a trader with money. So how about have that 198. Have I got anything for around that? 184. Yeah, why not? Okay, that's him done. Let's go over to the other guy and give him his amulet. Unfortunate thing is, this guy, Shatter-Shield, we actually killed his daughter Nilsi not long ago, so let's see how he's holding up.
I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife, Tova. She's still in mourning.
Yep, she lost 2 daughters. But I've got an amulet of Arkay for you.
I hope Arkay grants my wife some comfort. Thank you. Here, I always pay my debts.
Excellent, 1,000 gold. Well, that's definitely worth it. And he's also a 2-handed trainer, but I'm not really interested in that. So, what else have we got left to do? Nothing. Alright, I'll call it here, guys. I'm going to go back over to Breeze Home, because I think in the next episode, we can still train 3 more times on this level, and we definitely need to make some more potions. So I think the next episode will probably be a pure business video, because we've got tons of crap we could sell. So I think what I might do is just do the rounds in the traders, selling everything that we can. And yeah, I hope you'll join me for that. So this episode was going to be boring, but you know, Skyrim being as it is, we managed to get a couple of dragon fights and vampire attacks in there, which wasn't bad. Plus, we've really improved our situation. Money, we've got 4,000 gold now. We've also leveled up smithing 1 level, alteration as well, which is kind of useful, and light armor, which I'm not really too fussed about, but definitely worth it. So, you know, side quests, guys. I know it's quite tempting to just plow into the main storylines, but side quests are really good sources of leveling up or decent gear. And to be fair, it also helps you quite a lot to get to know places. You know, you can raid dungeons for one thing and it'll suddenly lead to another quest. I mean, we got the last expedition quest by accident because we just went on a side quest to kill Spider. So, you know, that's why I'm kind of concentrating on the side quests at the moment. I mean, we've got quite a lot of principal quests to do as well. So, you know, we really should start get cracking soon. But I just want to try and clean this out a little bit first. But yeah, I've waffled as usual for long enough. So I'll call it there. And all that's left for me to say is thanks for watching. Take care. And as always, guys, peace. It really does mean a lot to me.